Alright, this is the first song on side D. Again, Wu Tang, Black Samson Bastard Swordsman. The first song is called Dolomite, featuring Capadonna, You Got a Master Killer. These drums remind me of Protect Your Neck to Jump Off.
Yeah, right now, we in the place to be. Yeah, time to have some fun in this bitch. Shit, yo, deep in the projects, we all can't come. Juvenile life and treated just like scum.
Let's go, Cat.
They emerge on the surface, thus they be gifted with the architect tongue. Disco ties is the force MPs, punching Quincy with a decent lead. Spank teeth out the bot, coke ass life. We don't play with those niggas that's foul and trite. We be on the beat, sideburns and jellies. After the jam, you know we meet it to telly. If the telly don't work, then we take it to the booth. This is way back when we was wearing the troops. Eyes, cosmic guys, I see them all.
Real motherfuckers know it's remember truth.
Deep in the projects, we all can't come. Juvenile life, get treated just like scum. Rap artists, they emerge on the surface. Thus, they be gifted with the architect tongue. Deep in the projects, we all can't come. Juvenile life, get treated just like scum. Rap artists, they emerge on the surface. Thus, they be gifted with the architect tongue. So what you gonna tell me? Can't tell me jack. We been doing this shit way before crack.
Hit, new release, guaranteed to hit the streets. Rhyme all the time, never ever dropping down. Stop doing crime, still rocking in my prime. Way did I throw the shine up your back, now you spine. Bad, super bad, always first, never last. Twist with the blast, hit with the iron bad. Gold in the body gas, burning in the gas set. Bite in your ass, smoking the strip of grass. All playing girl, ain't on the mic around saying MC Rock, lead satisfaction guaranteed. Or you get your money back, keep your girl, that's a rap. Hit spike like a bat, heel toe, how I tap. Second round, second lap, in your town, chicken trap. Hopped up a bread back, where my money at? Smack on your funny hat, always got this job, laying with the honey high legs on the sunny side.
Deep in the projects, we all can't come. Juvenile life, get treated just like scum. Rap artists, they emerge on the surface. Thus, they be gifted with the architect tongue. Deep in the projects, we all can't come. Juvenile life, get treated just like scum. Rap artists, they emerge on the surface. Thus, they be gifted with the architect tongue.
I think Cap is the MVP on this album so far. Cap the MVP on this album. I'm thinking. Meth on probably more songs, but to me, Cap's presence have been the most impactful to me from the vantage point of the music. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
They emerge on the surface, thus they be gifted with the architect tongue. So what you gonna tell me? Can't tell me jack. We been doing this shit way before crack.
Clap your hands, everybody, and everybody clap your hands. All the ladies clap your hands. All the strong men take a stand.
Somebody say,
1, 2, 1,
These beats been dope. Mad cold.
Tell everybody to leave, but we don't eat here. We keep on jamming till we hear that shot. I be making the crowds run from off of the block. All my homies still fresh, dip forever. Louis Vuitton shit, silks and mad leathers. Scotty Waddy on the mic, CBB, Big T in the house, and Pee Wee B. So what you gonna tell me? Can't tell me jack. We been doing this shit way before crack. Deep in the projects, we all can't come.
Way before crack.
Show, clap your hands, everybody, and everybody clap your hands. All the ladies clap your hands. All the strong men take a stand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Look, I'm the magnificent G.O.D. Throw your hands in the air like this and follow me. I skip with the alley, sample on beach. All the ladies in the VIP, the Henny free. She butterfly fly, the bitch sting like a free. Right hand lead. When I grab the mic, proceed to rock the party. Peace to naughty, by nature, I love the nature. Of course, I got a wife, but I'm so undeniably nice. Say my shit twice, you deserve it. Plus,
I think this is my favorite song on the album. Alright, so this next song is called Trouble Man, featuring Cameron Corvette. Wu Tang, Bastard Swordsman. It's a short song, 1 minute 53 seconds. Might just be an interlude or something. called Trouble Man. What they should have did was let T.I. get on here. So maybe Raekwon and T.I. on here, man. That would have been dope. So, man, shit, that would have been dope. It's called Trouble, man.
The Universe family is
So we've arrived at the last song on the album on side D. Charleston Blue, Legend of a Fighter. Kind of remind me of Charleston White. But the name already just threw me. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a dope song. You got Crooked Eye, Capadonna, and Nicole Bus. Let's check it out.
the Universe family is a sun, moon, and star. It's a man, woman, and child.
It's your love that makes me better. If I start to love you the way you need me to, and I need you to know that I care for you. Yes, I do. All my kings and queens, love is what we need.
As the world spins like a vinyl, let me set the record straight. My heart was steady break. Every time your records play was featherweight. Cause should be better except it ain't. The ghetto's a septic tank. How could you expect the same? Opportunities just seem to be way farther to reach. Seem way harder. You gotta think way smarter. Memoirs of a teenage father. How can he raise daughters without the cash money like Dwayne Carter? We was living in the jungles where Denzel filmed Training Day with killers on our staircase. Still God made a way. Moved back to Long Beach. The Crips
Shout out
said
to Black
we didn't have a whip yet. I walked y'all to school praying the rain
Love
away.
y'all,
Kindergarten to college year. I raised my daughters, y'all. They had a good mama. Sometimes they father would drop the ball, but all them problems got resolved. And as I recall, the realest words that I ever heard is love conquers all.
It's your love that makes me better. I start to love you the way you need me to, and I need you to know that I care for you. Yes, I do. All my kings and queens, love is what we need. I'll make life my prison. If unconditional, first you never leave. God stay with me. Visions of my husband and all by the sea. Each your love rise with blunt, sugar on that beat. I can't go back now, can't you see? So honest about all I achieve. Hold it back, rock family. Don't tell me God is that money that save me.
Said, Mama, sorry I ain't see you in a minute. I be always on my grind trying to get these albums finished. Hope you got that bread sent you with the cheese in your account. When you see my little homie, tell him daddy had to bounce. Yeah, I'm looking for that big house, something that's worth it. And I'm gonna get that bread to you, Mama, so you can make that purchase. You taught me how to maintain the difficult surface. I wanna give you something back to show you I ain't perfect.
Cap the MVP on this record.
For
real. MVP Capadonna.
Love you the way you need me to, and I need you to know that I care for you. Yes, I do. All my kings and queens, love is what we need.
Okay. So that was it. You know, all 12 songs. My verdict is, I thought it was a dope album. I would get out of 10, I would say I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. You know, no, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. The reason why is because I gotta take a lot of points away when somebody recycled the verse. You follow what I'm saying? So that kind of, you know, lowered the bar a little bit, because it's just like that. He maybe he wasn't taking this as serious as other releases. You get what I'm saying? But you know, as a Wu Tang fan, you know, and just I know the value of mathematics to y'all group. We wouldn't have this W without the brother. So I would assume that you would give him your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? Unless he wanted that verse. Unless he presented it to you like, man, I want you to split that verse to this. Then, you know, all fair and love and war, because he wanted to produce the album how he wanted to produce it. So let me give you the benefit of the doubt and say that's what happened. But if that wasn't what happened, bro, when you had to recycle the verse, that, man, come on, man, a lot of us got you way up here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, you know, whenever we hear Mev do an interview, he always say you his best MC, his favorite MC. So, man, you got to come with a new verse, big bro. You know what I mean? You know, you got the bars. Everybody, man, look, man. So you got the Triumph verse. That's one of the coldest motherfucking verses in hip hop history. You got the I got my mind made up. You know what I mean? They ain't even put your verse on there because it was the coldest. So yeah, you could even gave us that verse. Why not? If you was gonna spit another a recycled verse, you should have spit the I got my mind made up verse. My name's Aya, that's the rebel. Specialist at this, menacing lyricist, leave crews defenseless. You should have spit that verse right there. That would have made up for it, because motherfucker, okay, that's that man made up verse. People, we heard it. Everybody heard it because they put it up. Somebody leaked it. More than likely, Daz leaked it to the internet to let everybody hear it. But the point is, it still would have been dope if you'd have just spit it on there, but you probably would have had to pay Snoop a whole bunch of money. So who knows? But anyway, dope album. Capadonna and me carried the album. I ain't gonna say carry because the beats was dope. It was dope concepts. It was a real cohesive effort. It flowed well. It was a well-produced record. Mathematics did a hell of a job. I give him an A minus. The reason why I say A minus because the switching up on the beats so much, it don't always work for everybody. It worked for Drake. It worked for Drake when he did it on the last Snoop album, but I think a lot of people didn't appreciate that album. I think a lot of people didn't appreciate it because they probably, I don't know, they couldn't appreciate it. They wanted it to sound like old Snoop. I don't know, but the way Drake did it, it worked on that album. You get what I'm saying? But it gotta kind of flow with it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just switch beats around and then it kind of coming off kind of rough. But that's the only flaw I would say to the album. To me, other people might like it perfectly, but that's what I don't like about it. But I like the album though, because those times is only like 2 or 3 times the beat switch when RZA rapping. I can't remember when it switched again. But my point is that it kind of disturbs the continuity of the record for me when I'm listening to it. But still a dope album outside of that. The vocalists all sounded really amazing. Everything, the sonic of this album, I really like this album, and I'm going to listen to it a whole lot more. I'm not listening to this album. I'm probably going to, hopefully somebody put it up on YouTube and I'll listen to it or on Apple Music, but I want to put this away because this is a collectible, man. This is a one of one. So yeah, I got to put this away and put that back in the plastic, go get it graded or something, and that's an artwork, that I might have to, my grandkids might have to bring out and get some money for. All right, so that's all. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Uncle Rean's Reactions be signing off. That's all we have, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.